Hey, yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Extropolis. Welcome back to Railway Empire. So pleased to be back. Currently, I'm on my train that comes from the wheat industry, and we are waiting to exit. Just waiting for that train in front to pass the intersection, going from New York to Portland. Then we can have our leave. But it has stopped at the supply tower for a while. The year is 1836, 6 years ever since we started, and our account balance, we are in the profits. We are up to 936,000, of which when we left before we were lower than that. So start of this episode, let us escort this plane a little bit all the way to New York. Just looking at the marvelous surroundings. Wow, looks great, man. I mean, just look at the tracks, the way they intersect. Then the other track, I also have to do something about it. Then I've also realized that the supply tower, it like extends over a series of railways, so that one will be really important for us some time to come. You can look from the side. Wow. And as we approach the magnificent city of New York, of which we have a lot of things to amend for in this episode that we didn't take into account in the previous episode. One of them being this double track thing. It's not working as it's supposed to. So the train enters. Okay. And then we switch. And that is what we are having there. So before we continue, I want to fix the New York train system problem. I found that I was doing something that needn't not be done for me to be able to do this, because now the train looking all the way down there to Portland, I really don't think I need this railway line. So I am going to eliminate central shaft, reduce the construction cost of tunnels by 8%. Starting bid at 7,500, next bid at 47,000. Can I have this? This can be really important. Don Lorenzo is there. Let me give it 667. Is there anyone who is going to outbid me?
Are you looking
Nope.
to play with the big boys? So what now?
That is good. They will complain. Well, it's their problem. Now, while that is happening, I want to do something about this rail. I don't think it is necessary. It is not. It's absolutely unnecessary. Okay, I can't remove that. But now the way it goes all the way here. Did I also double place this at a point? Yes, I did. I'll have to remove that. And then the idea for me to be able to make this work, I first am going to can this work? I have not set a railway line to supply the other place with cattle, right? Yeah, they basically don't need one. So I am going to eliminate this line right here. I'm going to eliminate it up to there. Then I will need to yes, I need to eliminate this. Just trust me, I know what I'm doing. So that comes from there. I need a truck. No, you also need to eliminate one more thing, please. So I need a truck. I don't think I need that external one, but I do need one that's coming from here. To there. Is it well built? Yes, it's okay. Then I will also need one, this one right here, coming to here. Construct that, please. After that I will need this to come all the way to the first one, and then this one to come all the way no, the second one, not the, yes. Well placed. Wonderful, only costing me 14,000. Now with that placed, that train can continue its operation. This train can continue its operation. Is there a point where I had placed, I remember the previous episode I placed some stop signals somewhere. Thank you. That stop signal can be removed. And then for this to be effective, because I want to add another train to this location, operating between those two places, for this to be effective I will need to cause a diversion somewhere. Maybe this is a really good spot, by the way. Just before the, yes, let's say I want to place it there and then pull it all the way to somewhere here. And have it turn back in and construct it. Now what I want to do here at this particular point, though it's a small stretch, I hope it can work, I want to create signals. Signal from this side, will this be able to work? So trains can come from this side but not that side. No. Will it work? You know what, let me eliminate this one first. Should I place it? Yeah, let's try it on this side. Still not getting the it, but the idea is right there. Now maybe have it up to there, and then have it to join the truck. Yes. Now that is constructed, I am still amending this relay line in this region. We will continue with the others. Now I need a signal somewhere here. So trains coming from New York will pass through here, going to, yes, they will pass through here, going to Portland. Then if I just rotate this, so trains will come through this way, and these ones will be going around that way. With that, let me do the same for this side. Trains are not allowed to go this way. And then on the other side, trains are expected to go that way. So yes, it works. As cool as that. Now for that, since this train has come all the way to there, let me have a new train, set up a rail line operating from Portland to New York. Check a new locomotive. Let's take the North America. Let's see now if there is any problems. Okay, another problem that I noticed was this one here, so let us fix that too. I will have to does it really have to eliminate the whole stretch? Can't I choose like a section where I want? Okay, I'll have to eliminate the whole stretch and then build this one. Nice. Now when that happens, the train let's see. With that, I expect to have solved the train issues here. Now we have that one train coming all the way from there, coming into this rail. Let us see how the intersections happen up front. So this train has a random breakdown for some reason. Now we still have a problem. This train wants to go, the other train wants to come. They couldn't wait for each other, could they? Or should I just have given each their own track and then they go and converge in front? Okay, so another idea has come to mind. Let's go with it. Have this one parallel to there, build it, and then have these again just parallel. Let's have it up to here. Let me build that. Then after that, I think I'm going to remove these signals here because I want to place them on that other side. Now we just remain with these ones from the other side, and then a little bit of distraction here, and then we have this. And let's start again. Nope, I'm going to eliminate that existing plan. Let's just have it come the way I want it to, all the way to here, and construct. Then after that, I think we can place the signals again because the trains are now waiting for each other. If there was only a way that we could stop the time, then that's one huge problem in this game. Like the time keeps on moving even when you are busy. Like you want to pause it for a while, solve the problems, and then now here trains from this side can go, trains from the other side cannot come through here. Then on the other side, that's that. Yep, the direction is okay. Trains come from this side, trains come from the other side. Then the other one, I feel like I have to do it all the way up here. I think this one should work very well, very easily. With that I can also save some tracks, a couple of issues. Let's have these, can only have it as far ahead as here. Trains can come from this side, and then no, trains from this side are the ones that are stopped. Okay, so the signal directions are changed. Hopefully that works. And resume. So it will just reach the signal. After reaching the signal, it will wait for this train to depart. After getting filled, sorry for my little lapse in English. Let's see if the system works. It's not yet full. I hope they're not like waiting for each other. That will be imprecious. Yes, it's working. It has exited. Nice, very wonderful. And now after that one goes, this one will just wait for the signal and then boom, move inside. Why is it still waiting? Oh, we have more people to hire, so let's hire a few people. David Roberts, he's a stalker, conductor, security guard. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm hiring them, but I do feel like we need them. We need to hire them. Okay, wonderful. We have what we want. Yes, we do. We have what we want. Now the train system in New York should be comparatively okay. While that happens, I think New York has some new needs. They have demand for kettle is being delivered. They have demand for cotton. Yeah, they have demand for cotton because now they're starting to make linen clothes now. Is there a cotton field around? I'm looking for a cotton field around New York. We have milk, we have wood, we have, that's a miller, we have a farm, we have a preserve here, then coming into Washington.
I was not familiar with these plans
Oh.
yet. Thank you.
So people are stealing my advancements. Wow. So bad for them. Let's go for that because we will be needing to construct more trucks soon enough. We need a supply tower. Along this track. Will it move? Or shall I just give it one here? I can only place it there. Hopefully it starts moving soon enough. Now that is our connection of materials from Howard Preserve to just going over the rail line of that past friend of ours, coming on the way here to Charlotte. What do the people of Charlotte need? The people of Charlotte want wheat, which I think I'm delivering. They have beer, so it is wheat. Has that locomotive moved? Yes, thank you very much. It has moved. Where is my station? Oh, it's this one. So here we have carrots and we have wheat. The people of Charlotte are getting wheat. That is okay. Any more research? No, I guess. Then after that, now let's look at our line and start expanding more. I am aiming for one more thing. There we have all of that. I was looking to connect everything up to Jacksonville here, heading all the way down to Tampa and Miami, because around Tampa, Florida is where we have cotton. I think that's the first cotton. No, cotton is here. It's very far from New York. The people of New York now need the cotton. Anything Washington needs, I know New York needs cotton. Charlotte has everything. Washington needs wheat, it is getting wheat. Washington needs cotton. Damn. Let us deal with the cotton issue before I expand more, right? Okay, so here we have connection bonus 161,000, expire September 14th, 1840. Let me connect to that. Do you have any lines close to that one? Oh, these are all my lines. Now, once I connect, where will they go to? Which region is this? This is next to Washington. That is New York. No stopping, king of rails. How am I supposed to do this? Let's just place a small train station first.
A new station in the countryside.
Let's break it down.
How wonderful.
And then I'll need to find a way to connect it to this line and take it to New York. Let's take a truck. I feel like that will definitely work. And then set up rail line, Sawyer Estate to New York, tick, and a locomotive. We're going to go for the cheaper ones. Let me go for the John Hancock. And then in research, I think I can research another locomotive.
Call that
Just
a new
research.
locomotive? Does it have cannons as well?
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, G. Now I'm looking for that cotton. We can hire a saboteur. What should be sabotaged? Dan Lorenzo. Ooh, we can sabotage people. What can we sabotage? Train station in Chicago. Just means Don Lorenzo. I have hired my first sabotage. We are doing our first sabotage on one of our opponents. So okay, we need cotton. Before I start advancing into the other places, I want to leave here when I've provided cotton before 1840. And cotton is all the way down here in these farms. So that's far. So let's see. If I connect Charlotte to Atlanta, or
I know for sure that you're behind this sabotage.
let him not worry. Because I want a connection between this cotton farm and my railway line on the other side. Now the one problem that we have is serious terrain issues. Really huge terrain issues. Or I can just do the other cotton line. So let's have a small train station here. Let's have it there. And then where's my rail line? In Charlotte. Let us should I do it from Charlotte, or should I just take it all around then crossing Charlotte? Blah blah blah. Let us have that rail line. Track construction from Stewart Preserve. and I should also be looking at the cache. So let me try my best to make sure we use a little bit of cache as possible. 0% terrain, little bit of a bridge, that's 15% terrain. Can I have it lower? This is the lowest it can go. Okay, so let us construct that. I have the rail line from Steward Preserve here with cotton all the way to this track where I will be expecting it to go through. So let me help that. Oh, I forgot, I need to construct a supply tower. Then if I see any problems along that route, I will definitely add a signal. We have industries, and here we have city buildings. Oh, okay. We'll construct that in time. I want to start doing the ones maybe in the 19s. The years are many. Let's let me do this before I forget. A railway line from Steward Preserve to Washington to New York. Thank you. Yes, very wonderfully. And we are now making progress, and I think I will just do the Dunham, the newest train in town. A headhunter, what does he do? Does he kill people? I hope he doesn't. I don't want people to kill people. Let us see. From which company should an employee be poached? Don Lorenzo. Which position fill? Let's now sabotage Beatrix. Let's choose the chief engineer one. Thank you. Yes, we are poaching people. And now we have a train operating from this place, taking cotton all the way up to these two places, both New York and Washington. Trail of Tears, Southeastern Woodlands cleared, the resettlement of foreign guns. Okay, that's January 1st, 1839. The years are going by and we are progressing. The city of Charlotte. Saboteur. Now I don't think I need to sabotage anybody else. Yes, I'm okay. I don't need to sabotage anybody else. The auctioneer gets activated when required. Let me just hire him. Headhunters failed. Fire. He's gone. Any needs for Charlotte before I start expansion somewhere else? I want to make sure that I live here when at least I'm catering a few of the needs of the cities that I have connected with my line. Washington is now getting its. Where is the wool? Yeah, the demand for wool is high, but they're now getting it. Warehouse overfilled in Washington, so that's where I come in. I can build a warehouse. Let's build a warehouse in Washington. What does that mean? I can't build a warehouse. Let's say I were to place the warehouse. It's still red. Can I build a warehouse on this one? In Washington, where is my... oh, this is my station. So this one, expand station, no. Demolish maintenance building, no. New York Times, it's back.
Don't worry about it. Who's interested in what the tabloids say, right?
Steward Preserve to New York is taking too much money out of my pocket. I think I am overloading this train in Steward Preserve to New York. Let me manage this line. Let me delete the New York one. That's okay. And then Stewart Preserve to Washington is the distance that is covering. And then I can do... that's okay. A new rail line now, Stewart Preserve all the way to New York. Just those two. Karibu. Another Dunham. Hopefully that one makes money and doesn't lose me money. Okay, so hopefully that one will work and I will have no problems with that. Let us see what is this building that wants us to connect to. A connection bonus when I connect to this fruit farm, which is close to Portland. That's an interesting one. Should I? Okay, Portland is growing. New York, we are still having problems with them. Are they receiving wool? Are they receiving wool? They have too much meat. They need a warehouse. Beer is just enough. Wool, still no reserves. But there is demand. How do I do this warehouse thing? I just need a warehouse alone. Still none there. And then these buildings. Nope, nothing. Just one warehouse. Let's have a big warehouse in New York. If I have it here, what does it do? Okay, I'm experimenting this warehouse thing, all of it. What is full in New York? I need town information. The meat is full. So maybe if I were to connect, like let's say this is the rail coming from Washington, connect it to that, and then the other one is the rail coming from this side. I can connect that there, and then I can also do for the middle one the rail coming from That side. Works out, doesn't it? To do this, you must incorporate the warehouse and train station into your train routes. For a goods depot, covered freight increases transportation. Why not bid? Pack freight car by 4%. Don Lorenzo 70. I have the money. 80. Don, you're going nowhere. You cannot get this. Just give it up, give it up, give it up, and it is mine.
Why
At least
are
I've
you
gotten something to
getting in my
increase the...
way again?
I love these auctions, by the way. I love these auctions. There is an issue. Train is waiting for a clear route. This is just one from Portland to New York. What is its route? We have Portland to New York. Can I add this one? Portland to warehouse 1. Let me do that. Yeah, let's try that. Is the route now clear? I wonder why it keeps telling me it's waiting for a clear route. But I feel like the route I've given this train is clear enough. What is the meaning of that? You know what? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with that plane, but I'm going to delete it for now. And then set up a new railway line. One coming from Portland to this warehouse. Check. The locomotive, obviously going with that one. Check. I hope it is also not waiting for a clear route. Now we have this connection that we have to do here and get at least a little bit of bonus. Let us do that connection. Of late, as you can see, I am kind of concentrating on majorly just this part, so let's see. What if I were to destroy these here and then construct that to the inside one? And then that to there. It's a short distance. I wish we could do it with the roads, but yeah, just get it. Portland to a new warehouse. One is waiting for truck clearance. Truck clearance from where? Oh. I have my reasons for not taking these into here. So here I need to expand this station, and then
Don't worry
Oh,
about
God.
it. Who's interested in what the tabloids say, right?
I will destroy this portion of the track and have it connected to, let's have it connected to the inside here. Yes, I think that should solve that problem for now. And then the new railway line, new train, new railway line, new set up that from here to here. Check. And a locomotive. Now let me go with the North America to operate that short distance. At least now I have gotten my reward. Okay, we have that operating to that warehouse. I think now we should have enough storage for things in New York, right? Not the weaving factory. Anton information. We still don't have cotton reserves in the city for some reason. At least now this warehouse is full, but there is transfer happening. Steward preserved to New York. Still making no cash. No suitable freight for this station available. Okay, so if there's no suitable freight available for that station, I think I'll just leave the connection, but I will eliminate this train. Yes, thank you. I'll do it once they need it. I'm still having problems with this Steward Preserve to New York one. Wow. Are we ever going to leave the east? Maybe 2 episodes per area. The first one is to construct the railway lines. The other one is to maintain and make sure we have more than enough what we need. Where's the Steward Preserve? Wonderful. What's the issue? Waiting for Steward Preserve to Washington. Oh, the issue is the track. So let me say I want to do that right there, and then have it alongside each other up to there. Let's say up to here. And then connect that for 44,000. By that, if you have realized the track cost has seriously reduced. Because now I have 2 trains operating this route. I think I will need signals in both these places. One signal connecting for trains going that side, and then the other one for trains going this side. Now that train will go that side, and then when it comes back it will be going this side. Let's do that signaling here again. That's good. It's leaving. Let's have it. Trains going that side, and then trains going this side. Nice. So I guess this will have to wait for this one to pass before it diverts and changes into the other side, but that supply is going on there. Okay, I saw that there was a train between Washington and Charlotte that is just there. Do you have any cash? Do I, for instance, need a connection like another line? Wow, and time is going. We're already at 1940. Like, I'm talking about maybe that line coming from above to just go above around its route, then come all the way and connect to, where's Washington? Wow, it's quite far. Just have it coming all the way around and then connecting it to maybe another, because the trains seem to be waiting for each other a lot. The Myson family has got in touch with us. The rural business currently experiences difficulties. The family is looking for an investor. We would like to open this business. Where is it? In Albuquerque. I know I will come for it one day. So that is mine. And since I've got that business here, I feel like I can start. Yes, I can. And I will. They need meat mostly. The demand is highly cows. But now I think I will build a train station here. Albuquerque. And then where do we have meat? We have cows down here near El Paso. So a small train station all the way down here. Can do that. Then I will need a connection between here and here. Maybe the inside line will do. We did just go underground for some reason. I guess first underground train construction, going underground below that level for some reason unknown. And then I will build a train line, set up a train line. Davis fattening, Albuquerque, and then add a locomotive. We will give you the, let's start with the North America. Now that creates our first line in the middle or towards the west of the states. Wow, that will be our initial one. Let it start its operation because we now want profits. And then let's go back here and see what we are busy dealing with and whether there are any profits from these trucks. My station in Washington definitely needs expansion. It's the only way I will be able to do this. Otherwise, I am not doing anything. So, what does this truck carry? Stewart Preserve to New York, Washington to New York. It's carrying a lot. This one is train is waiting for a clear route. This one carries. Let us resolve this issue first, and then call it an episode. This one is going to New York and also carrying the truck for Washington to New York. So I will leave it for Washington to New York. What about this one? Howard Preserve to Washington. Where is Howard Preserve? If that's the case. Oh, this is Howard Preserve to Washington. That's okay. This one has Stewart Preserve to New York. Where is New York? The other side is Allen Preserve. I'm looking for the Howard Preserve. This is a preserve from Preserve to Charlotte. Waiting for a clear route. Oh, I am now even more confused about my trucks. Okay, so we have these going from Charlotte to Washington. We have these going from Stewart Preserve to Washington and Stewart Preserve to New York. We have these Allen Preserve to Charlotte. Wow, so many trucks are sharing this one route. So first let me do this. Let me change the ones, this one for Allen Preserve. Ooh, we have a professor that we can hire. Let's take them. We have our first chief engineer, and then we have professor. Thank you. And then innovation. I forgot that about innovation. Let's do that. And let's do the Jervis. Or can't I?
I
have
would
so
have
many
chosen
innovation
something
things.
far more exquisite.
Okay, so let me solve this one first. How far does it eliminate? Dude, it's literally eliminating the whole line. Okay, so let me remove these. Let me have a truck coming from Allen Preserve. It is going to Charlotte, right? Let's have it there. Okay, then this section, what is not going on?
Great! Now we can share the transport missions.
Engine shed, the Jervis is here. Then there's something about more applicants. Stalker, security guard. We have the cash to hire them, we can hire them. There's a lot of problems on this route, a lot of it, which I'm looking to solve. So first of all, what I know I'll need to do is to create just one route acting between Allen Preserve to Charlotte. Washington to Charlotte is okay, it's working out. So for this I will need a truck, but for this section let's see what I can do about this one. Okay, let me eliminate that. Let's try again. What if I were to delete these and connect these to here? And then try to have these let's see if it can work. Come from there. It's looking to cost me a lot of money. How the heck do I even want to connect it to? Here. Wow, this is becoming hard. What if I were to connect it to that? No. It won't work. Okay, so I will need to see how I'm going to connect these, because it's stagnating our work around this region a lot. Nothing has a clear track around this part. A little bit of advancements, a little bit of that, but at least now things are going fine. The cities above, city of New York, they are receiving what they want, they are growing. We'll utilize that one well. The city of Portland, 2 trains cannot start their journey because they make a recent stretch of okay. Revolution, like a shy school girl, Japan isolates itself. Okay guys, give me some time to recreate this and see what to do. I want to there's a lot of advancement that needs to go into this. It's taking a while. I have disconnected a lot of things, which was not my patent, obviously, by the way. It's not what I was looking to do, but it is what it is. So I'll have to see how I connect all of these and make a clear route for itself, and then just do that. So let me do the connections and then show you in a bit, and then maybe we will finish the episode at that point, because in this episode we just looked to majorly do things on the first one that we created. Is when we can move on. So give me some time to do this. Okay guys, I have managed to try it out. Telegraph line successfully tested. Technology, the countries are advancing. It is 1844, 14 years since we started, and our rail network is really catching up. First of all, I at least have managed to solve the problems we were having here. As you can see, we have a connection coming from here going all the way to New York. Now this one is the one going to the farm, this one is the one going to Charlotte. So they're a bit complicated, but they all work out. This one goes to the other farm, this one goes to Charlotte, this one goes to the other farm, so it's all complicated. Now this one, I don't really approve the place where I've placed the supply tower, but I'm going to take it. So this one goes all the way underground, comes and weaves its way between our railway line and the opponent's railway line, comes all the way around and then over those two railway lines, and shoo, it was inside there. And for some reason this one is standing, waiting for Howard Preserve to Washington. Stuart Preserve to Washington, Stuart Preserve to Warehouse 1. Where's this Howard to Preserve to Washington train? Because of the steep incline, the Stuart Preserve to Washington train runs at a minimum speed along its route. If possible, use a more powerful locomotive and note that freight cars are 5 times heavier than passengers or mail cars. So Baker City Transit bugs.
You shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna feed your reporter to the fishes.
So it is that one was always an issue with the reporters. Where's the Steward Preserve one? This is the Allen Preserve. That is Charlotte. This is Steward Preserve. Where's Howard Preserve? I mean, not Steward. Howard Preserve is the issue. That's the Allen Preserve. Washington Railmakers Limited at full steam. Okay. So yeah, this is the Howard Preserve. So where does it go to? It's connected to New York. The other side is connected to Washington. These ones I was told were waiting for Howard Preserve to Washington to come back. So the track between Howard Preserve and Washington is 1. Washington is now biggest city. Extropolis Lines is key hauler. We have an improvement and an achievement. Washington is not only the biggest city, but it's also the first city in the region to reach a population of 90,000. Washington is growing, and it's growing real fast. Just look at that. Okay, let's solve the problem between Howard Preserve and Washington and the others. So here is Howard Preserve. It's feeding both Washington and New York. We have this track between Howard Preserve, comes to the inner lines. And then these two lines begin the expansion of the other side. So the problem is that the Howard Preserve train and that one are still colliding. This one goes all the way down to Howard Preserve. So that one is Howard Preserve to New York. And this one, what is it waiting for? Waiting for Sawyer Estate to New York. Who is that Sawyer Estate? 1. Sawyer Estate to New York. This one. Mineral oil reduces maintenance requirements for a locomotive by 5%. People are bidding 102. See if they place 122. There's 142. Let's do 162. Maintenance. We have to save a lot of money on such things. For
Why are you
162,000 I get
getting in my
the
way again?
mineral oil one. So this is the slower one of all. The one in Howard Preserve is waiting for this one, and another one is waiting for that one on the other side, and everybody is waiting for everyone. And I have many trucks here. Why am I being stingy? First of all, I think I will remove this one. And then I will have this. Oh, connected there. That is good. Oh, I've not constructed it. Yes, let's have it constructed there. That's nice. New York is also growing, that's good. And then after that, I can have the Howard Preserve one. Take okay, how do we do this? This is the Howard Preserve one. It's wasting a lot of time. Let us have it. I want it to run parallel to that and then come all the way and enter New York at a point. So thank you very much, but I'll have to destroy this initially. Then let me have a parallel track to this one. Let's just initially have it up to there and construct. Then I will come and destroy this. Up to which point will it destroy? To that point. Then I can come and continue this parallel track. Let's have it to there. And then can they share that one? Yes, they can. I thought that for some reason they were not able to share it. I don't want too many trucks being shared by one. But eliminate that. Start again. Let us try this the way it went initially first. I don't want to build a tunnel through the mountain. Why is it forcing me to do that? I think it's going to force me to come down this way. And then it is going to eventually force me to build a tunnel through the mountain for that to work. So does that do it? Maybe just come down. Everything can be reached. Okay, so this track comes all the way here, like that, like that, like that. Below to this track, then that track comes out, joins Howard Preserve, comes all the way, and then now I need to reconnect the warehouse to, is it the inside one or the outside one? Yeah, this one. And now I think it is reachable, right? The warehouse. Yes, it is reachable. And guys, we have solved our problems. We have solved the major problem, and I think this episode is done for very much. Let's take this bonus for a new industry. What are they doing majorly? They want, oh, now a lot of demons are here. Okay, so can we have industry for corn? Yes, there may be one for meat. Let's have an industry for corn. Building construction, industries, meat industry, weaving. 400,000, 300,000 is the least. Weaving industry is there. Can build a meat industry. Yes, meat industry is the least. Let's have it here. But that is our very first industry that we have constructed. Now in the next episode I will be looking to solve the chaos, bringing all the meat that Washington needs to operate my meat industry. My railway lines are chaotic, I know. Just look at that confusion all the way. But at least we are helping, we are solving problems. New York, does New York have wow, a lot of frame rate problems. Does New York have cotton now? Still not arrived, but cotton is coming. Cotton should be on the way to that industry, and New York should be able to get its cotton. Then next episode we will first solve the problems of these places, obviously. Then now our railway, as you can see, it has already spanned the whole route up to Stewart. Now just get it there, and then now maybe start landscaping below. And then in the next episode I will definitely now concentrate on our new location over here in Albuquerque, between that region, and start our western rail yard expansion into these western regions. Then also we'll start the middle ones, obviously. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys later.